Onion salt is not what happens if you have bad gas due to eating too many caramelized onions. It's actually the most recent game from, and I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Bertel Horberg. The man is Swedish, so hopefully you guys can help me correct me on that if I pronounce it wrong, but if that name doesn't sound familiar, then you might recognize his work. He's the developer of Gunman Clive, Extermination Force, and Super Punch Patrol. This was in the works since 2019 and is finally seeing a release. Bertel intended this game to be something in between projects. He was sitting on a bunch of unused assets and eventually it became a full game. Did Onion Assault become a caramelized snack, or is it too raw to consume? Let's check it out. The story is a simple one. The evil Croquetto Empire is trying to conquer Oninia, yes, that's the real name of this land, and it's up to one brave onion farmer and his mom to stop the tyrannical invading fascist army. This is more an excuse to create the occupation of onion farmer, I believe, which is a cool application to have. It's all you really need to know to start your journey across 16 stages. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Its biggest inspiration is 8-bit games, more specifically Super Mario Bros. 2. Which, did you know, is a copy of a little game called Doki Doki Panic? Alright, the joke's over. For real though, this game shares its gameplay loop with that. Even the running has similar physics, meaning there's a bit of momentum when sprinting. Controls are super simple. For reference, I played on the Nintendo Switch. Default button map is Y for sprint and B for jump. When on top of pickable items such as enemies or onions, Y will pick up the items and enemies. Pressing again will throw the object. There are also heavier objects that can be lifted with multiple rapid presses of the Y button. There are two characters to pick from, Mamalol and Pelelok. Mamalok and Pelelok, which I know I'm butchering that absolutely. The choice is purely aesthetic though. I switched off between the two during my first playthrough. My first run took me about an hour to complete, a little bit more to get 100%. There's a nice variety of environments to trek through, and each one kind of has a special focus. The most challenging levels I found were the snow levels, only because you carry momentum on ice, meaning if you jump from one ice platform to another, you're going to start slipping right away and hard right off the bat. The music for the game is alright, nothing I listen to outside of the game or on my way to work, but it fits the cartoony world. Each stage also has 3 big coins to collect if you'd like 100%. Big coins are even kept after death, which avoids repetition, and some of these can get quite challenging. The game is a simple one, no complex mechanics or systems. It'll seem bare bones to some players, but if you enjoy the mechanics of 8-bit games with cartoonish aesthetics that don't overstay their welcome, then give Onion Assault a try. Thank you to Horberg Productions for the review key. Onion Assault will be released on January 26th on Nintendo Switch and Steam for $7.99 US. Thank you homies for checking out my review for Onion Assault. I appreciate all of you guys, and a very special thank you from the deepest part of my heart, because you helped me reach 10 million views, something that I thought I would never achieve honestly. On to the next milestone, which I hope is 20k, keep on moving up. Now, I'll see you in the next video homies. Thank you for everything. Have a super day.